Okay, GMB, final workout of week 5 of the quarantine. No stopwatch, timer, cell phone needed. Okay, is going to be supersets. Okay, now a superset is combining two moves that you're going to do consecutively. Okay, so for instance, push-ups and squats. Instead of giving myself a break between, I go right in from push-ups to squats. Then I'll take a break. Okay, so it's doing two moves consecutively. I've lined up 4 different supersets. You take a break after each superset. Okay, so every 2 moves. I'll explain the supersets in a second. Okay, real quick at the bottom of the workout, if we do all 4 supersets, it counts as 1 round. All right, so the beginners, I want you to do 2 rounds, and you're going to do 10 repetitions of each part of the superset. Okay, so I'm going to use beginner as the example when I'm explaining. Okay, the intermediate people are going to do 15 reps, but do 4 total rounds, so increasing the reps and the amount of rounds. Advanced is going to do 20 repetitions of each and do 6 rounds. Okay, so this one you're looking at like a 5 to 8 minute workout. This one you're looking at probably like 8 to 15 minute workout. Okay, and then right here you're going 15 to 25 minute workout, depending on how much rest you give yourself between. Okay, now the first superset, there's a couple of new moves. I'm going to obviously demonstrate the moves and give you modifications for each one. First superset, so you're doing these consecutively, is a side lunge and skater jump. Okay, I paired them. They're both lateral leg moves. Okay, so after you do, I'm going to use beginner as an example, 10 and 10, you're just going to take a break. Okay, maybe get a quick drink, 10-20 second break, not too long but not too short. Okay, then you're going to go into the second superset. Consecutively, you do 10 high knees, 10 predator jacks. Predator jack is a new move. Okay, so I'm going to show you that one a little bit. Something interesting. I like to switch it up a lot. Take a little break, get a drink. Third superset is push-ups followed by dips. Okay, 2 upper body exercises, push-ups, chest and triceps. This is triceps and a little bit of chest and shoulder. Okay, for dips, you might need a chair, couch, bench, bed, something to elevate your hands on. If you don't have it, I can show you a floor version. Okay, take a break, and your final superset and your final moves for round 1. Okay, knee tucks. We've done knee tucks before, and a new move, butterfly crunch. That's an ab move. This is a cardio move, so a little bit of core and cardio there for move 4. After you've done all 4 of those supersets, take a little break, an extended break, maybe a minute, not longer than a minute and a half, get a drink, and then repeat the second round. Okay, beginners, you're only going to do 2 rounds. Intermediate, you're going to do 4. Advanced, you're going to do 6 rounds. Okay, here are the repetitions. This is just a guide if you want to tweak it around. Okay, by all means do it based on your fitness level. Make sure you challenge yourself. Okay, I like to go hard for the 5 days during the week so you get the weekend off. Okay, but whatever is convenient for you. I'm going to show quick round, demonstration round. Okay, comment if you have any questions. Doing a good job with Google Classroom. Remember heart rate. Get your heart rate first, so you have your resting heart rate now, and then you'll get your exercise heart rate right after your last move of the last round. Okay, all right, move superset number 1. Okay, I'm not going to demonstrate a warm-up. Most of you guys pretty much know the warm-up. I recommend doing anything cardio, dynamic stretching, anything to get yourself loose. If you have jump rope or you just want to jump and move around, that's fine. So I'm skipping that warm-up part. First move, side lunge. Side lunge, we're going to split your legs real wide, okay? And you're going to drop low, keeping your chest, chin, and eyes kind of up. So you're going nice and low, kind of keeping my eyes up. And then I'll switch to my other side. That's 2. Here's 3. I can use my hands as a balance and counteract. I want to stay away from getting my chest and everything down. I want to be able to sit deep into my leg, okay? So it's almost like you're squatting on one leg. To make that easier, you could go a little bit closer with your legs and only do a quarter squat. Okay, so I'm not going down as low. Okay, so the harder version, I'm wider, and I'm really sinking down into the move, okay? So that's 10 side lunges. So if you do 10 side lunges, you're immediately going to go into 10 skater hops. Skater hops, we've done a lot. Easy version of the skater hop. Okay, I have both feet on the ground, and I'm going for speed. Okay, moving laterally. Difficult version, my back leg is in the air, and I'm hopping side to side for distance and for speed. Okay, once I do 10, I'm done with superset 1. I can take a quick break, get a quick drink. I'm not gonna rest too long, okay, because after I do all 4 supersets, I get a little bit longer of a break. Okay, second superset is high knees followed by predator jacks. High knees, pretty simple. Make sure your chest is forward, you're pumping your arms, you're staying on your tippy toes, getting my knees at belly button height. Okay, I do about 10. The quick back off and easy modification for that would be just smacking my knees. Okay, and we should be pretty familiar with high knees. High knees is a good warm-up exercise too. Okay, then I'm going into predator jacks. It's kind of like I'm doing a drop squat, so I'm dropping my lower body into a squat, then I'm opening my hands like a seal jack. I stole this move from a fitness guy I like to follow, okay? Thought it was something different and interesting to kind of get you guys going doing different moves. Okay, so a predator jack, be dropping down into a squat and then opening my chest and body. Okay, if that's too hard, just straight up do quarter squats. Okay, so I'm going down only a quarter of the way. Okay, 10 high knees, 10 predator jacks. That is your superset number 2. So you'll get a quick drink. Third superset is push-ups and dips, so it's upper body. Okay, for modifications and for everything, you might need to elevate your hands onto a chair, bench, couch, ottoman, anything that can kind of bear your weight and is safe. Okay, your bed in your room. Okay, you don't want to go too fast, but anything you get your hands onto. Okay, for easy version of the push-up, on my knees, make sure your shoulders, hips, and knees are in line. You're not arching out like that. Okay, I'm going as low as I can, and just for 10 in a row. If that's too hard, I could back off onto the couch or anything I could raise my hand onto. Okay, if it's too easy, you want to challenge yourself, or if you're in that advanced group, okay, you could go regular floor presses. Okay, try to get myself on the camera. Okay, make sure your elbows when you're pushing are in. You don't want to have your elbows out like this. You can't get that much power. Okay, right after the push-ups, you do 10. You're going to your dips. Okay, if I can get my hands elevated, good. Keep my elbows pointed back, my fingertips down. Okay, I walk myself out so that my rear end's kind of hovering over the couch, wherever I'm putting my hands on. I'm going to start with my knees bent. This is the easier version. I'm dropping down and going up. I'm not really using my legs. If you need to, you could kind of use your legs to push you up, but I want to relax my legs, and I want all the pressure on this part of my arm. Okay, your tricep. Harder version, walk your legs out, drop down, and hover for 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi at the bottom. Okay, and you do this move for the 10, 15, 20, depending on if you're doing beginning, intermediate, or advanced. The version without the hands elevated, you can kind of get into that crab walk position. Okay, throw your hips up, and you can kind of do quarter dips here. Okay, and you still feel it a little bit in this part of your arm. Okay, so you could do quarter dips like that, or you could quarter dips with the pause at the bottom to challenge yourself a little bit more. Okay, so that was superset 3, push-ups and dips. Do them both consecutive. Okay, they are using the same muscle groups, so you may get a little tired after. Get a drink. We're going to superset 4, so we're going to do these 2 moves back to back, and then we're done with the round. It's knee tucks, so it's a jumping move, and then a butterfly crunch. It's a new move on the ground for your abs. Okay, so knee tucks on my tippy toes. I'm going to jump up in the air, smack my thighs with my knees up, and then softly land is the key. And then I'm going to consecutively do it for cardio. Okay, so it's looking like this. I get a little bit of a thigh tap. That's too hard. Okay, you could do quick feet like this. Okay, like the floor is lava, the old game you guys used to play. Or you could just straight up do quick squats, body weight squats as a substitute for the knee tucks. Okay, so after you did 10 knee tucks, that's move 1 of superset 4. You're gonna go right into the butterfly clutch. You go down onto the ground. You're gonna get into that butterfly position. Okay, like that stretch you do in elementary school. You're dropping your back, you're touching the floor, your hands out, coming up, touching the floor down here. Okay, so butterfly crunch, just a different version of an ab move. If that is too hard, I'll show from another side. You're gonna go down and just tap the thighs for the 10. Okay, that's your 4th superset, knee tucks, butterfly crunch. Okay, once again, a superset is the 2 moves consecutively back to back. You take a little break, move on to the second part of the superset. Take a little break, third superset, fourth superset. All of these moves count as one round. Beginners, you're doing 2. Intermediate, you're doing 4. Advanced, you're doing 6. Here are your repetition amounts, okay? So beginners, 10, 10. Intermediate, 15, 15. Advanced, 20, 20. Good luck. Comment or ask questions on Google Classroom or the YouTube page. Okay, comment in Google Classroom or YouTube which style of the workout you did, beginning, intermediate, or advanced.